It's really no secret that the current augmented and virtual reality space is super clunky, not to mention really expensive. And as much as I love my Apple Vision Pro, it's the epitome of all of these current limitations. But in the meantime, while we're all waiting for this stuff to get smaller and more affordable,
what if you want something practical but also smart or high-tech? Meet the Even Reality G1s, the most normal-looking AI glasses that can display useful everyday information and other fantastic features, which we're going to go over in this video.
Well, first up, as I just kind of said, at a first glance, these glasses look really typical, like something you could find at a department store or glasses store and not some high-tech contraption.
Its Panto silhouette fits most face shapes, come in gray, brown, and green, and thankfully have prescription capability as well. There's also an optional clip-on sunglasses attachment, which I obviously love using for sunny days or times, especially while driving. The Even G1s also have stellar build quality, with a frame crafted out of a magnesium alloy with a sandstone coating, which offers durability and a sort of natural feel in the hand. Meanwhile, the adaptive temples are made out of hypoallergenic titanium alloy with a silicone coating that has this nice velvety feel and is fit for all skin types with no irritation.
In short, the Even G1s here are put together a lot like premium eyewear with regard to design and build materials.
They're also very compact, light, balanced, and made for all-day comfort or prolonged usage. Even Realities went as far as to use over 10,000 global 3D head models to achieve this comfort and claim that the Even G1s are the lightest pair of digital glasses on the market at the moment. And lastly, they also feature this unique screwless hinge mechanism, which not only looks cool or futuristic, but also brings smooth folding and longevity. As for the lenses, they're digitally surfaced, which offer sharper, clearer vision through them with even thinner and lighter lenses than normal. This manufacturing method also minimizes aberrations and peripheral distortions too, which can help if you have severe myopia or an astigmatism like me. These lenses also seamlessly integrate display portions, which makes the magic happen.
Onlookers can hardly see them when you're wearing the Even G1s, and you can't even see them at all from your first-person perspective either, which is wild.
There's perfect pass-through, no rainbow streaking or other weirdness.
These display portions work with the integrated tech that Even Realities calls their Holistic Adaptive Optical System, or HAOS for short.
It includes an optical engine or projector that projects the glasses interface onto the display portions of your lenses. In short, you get this sick, bright green lit HUD that looks like it's 2 meters from your face, all while coming from a tiny package that is energy efficient and not to mention easy on the eyes and to obviously wear.
But let's talk about the meat and potatoes here, shall we? The user experience. After all, these are far from ordinary glasses, even though they blend right in with them.
Again, you get this really clean green lit HUD, your user interface, when toggled. You can summon it by just lifting your gaze up to a degree of your liking, which you can choose in the Even Realities app. I personally like my toggle angle to be higher up so I don't accidentally pull up the interface when I'm just trying to see my environment normally.
But we'll touch more on the app later in this video, so stay tuned. You can further control the features or experiences by pressing the corresponding touchpads on either side of your head.
With the basic concept out of the way though, first up let's quickly talk about the main screen or interface, which they call your dashboard. You can pick between 3 different layouts or modes in the app, a sort of minimal overview, dual view, or full view, which is what I personally prefer.
This layout shows the time and date along with 2 widgets of my choice, which are the weather and a feature called QuickNote, which we'll touch on shortly.
All of this to say, it's so nice to have all this basic info at a glance, especially some text with QuickNote, which we'll dig into next.
QuickNote is a simple feature, but it's actually pretty sweet for 2 reasons.
1, you can display information like something to remember or something to reference at any given time. You can input text by holding down on the right touch bar control and releasing once you're done speaking, or simply by typing it up in the app. Either way, the notes are stored, and if you dictate them, so is the audio recording, which is pretty nice.
I actually really love this feature because I often have a few things I need to remember that just fly out of my ADHD brain if I'm not careful enough.
So I can reference a simple task list or talking point at a glance without scratching my head trying to remember it. It's also great for quickly inputting an idea or again something to remember at a moment's notice if you don't want to pull out your phone or sit down at the computer. So I can remind myself to take out the trash or thought vomit about my next video I have planned and take that from the app and copy it into my preferred text editor app. You get the picture.
Next up, we have a translate feature which does exactly what you would expect, but in a really sweet and convenient way.
In short, you can toggle the feature in the app and choose the languages you want to converse between. Then you can see in real time the glasses translating whatever it hears in your foreign language of choice. As you can imagine, this would be game-changing if you went to another country and were able to understand more of what people were saying, or better yet, if you're doing business with people that don't speak your native tongue. You are obviously better able to catch on to what they're trying to tell you.
Another voice-related feature with these glasses is their built-in Even AI assistant, which is based on Perplexity and/or ChatGPT depending on how you configure it in the app settings.
You can toggle it by holding down on the left touchpad and releasing when you're finished asking your question. I also chose to have it spit out more condensed answers, although you can increase their complexity in settings too. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the responses I'm getting, and I think this is a great feature for quickly fact-checking something, doing complex math, or grasping the basic concepts of whatever you inquire about. The Even G1s can also help you navigate with its unique in-lens user interface. In real time, you can get navigational indicators as you drive, transit, or walk to your given location without having to pick up your phone. This is a great way to stay less distracted and more aware of what's going on in your outdoor environment.
Even Realities has also built in a teleprompter feature to take advantage of these in-lens displays, and as you can imagine, this is a feature that I really love because I'm always struggling with my talking points and often have content where I need to read directly off a script like this video and have to pull out a clunky teleprompter setup to do so. But with these glasses, I can just copy and paste my script or outline directly into the app and promptly project the text right in front of my face into these in-lens displays once again. And if I didn't tell you and was shooting even further away than I am now, I bet it wouldn't be so easy to tell that I'm literally reading off of a script here, which makes this functionality so subtle and amazing. Notifications also take advantage of this unique in-lens user interface. You can have them briefly appear when they hit your phone and read through them from the dashboard. This is great because I'm someone that gets super distracted checking my phone or emails, so I get just enough of a heads up so I can get back to work without much of a hiccup.
And finally, the last UI or software feature I want to discuss is the transcribe feature. It's similar to QuickNote, except it'll take what you're saying and transcribe your jargon into text in the Even Realities app.
From there, you can ask Even AI to give you a summary as well, which is super helpful, especially if what you recorded or transcribed is a lot of ums or ahs or just in general an unorganized stream of consciousness.
This can also be used for meetings, lectures, and other encounters where you want to remember and take note of what was said and again have it summarized if it was a bit dragged out.
Anyway, all of these features and interface can occur smoothly thanks to dual sync, which enables both sides of your glasses to interact with each other and your phone without having some clunky cable or circuit connection between them.
This is another reason why the Even G1s are so compact or slim and energy efficient as well.
And when not in use, the glasses live in an included wireless charging case that keeps them safe and obviously charged.
It's powered by USB-C, has a great faux leather design, and looks fantastic on your dresser, nightstand, or wherever you end up putting it. The case has a built-in battery as well, so you can recharge your Even G1s on the go without some annoying proprietary cable or whatnot. Overall, a very elegant solution for an equally elegant pair of glasses.
And speaking of elegant, as you've seen throughout this video, the app is just stellar and fits the overall quirky, techie, or pixelated vibe of these frames, which I love.
Beyond adjusting settings and other features, you can adjust more tangible qualities like display brightness, distance, and other user experience elements.
But yeah, overall, I am really happy with these Even G1 frames here in terms of their overall practicality and feel.
And as someone with ADHD, having tools like QuickNote, the Time, Even AI, Transcribed, and Teleprompter at my disposal without getting lost in my phone is really quite amazing and incredibly useful, even if you're not as mentally jumbled up as I am.
So all in all here, if you want a proper pair of smart glasses, but you don't have the insane budget or tolerance for all the wacky headsets at the moment, the Even Realities G1 frames here might just be a great consideration for you. I'll leave a link in the video description down below to their site if you're interested in checking them out. And that about wraps things up here. I hope this video was helpful. Expect a lot more content coming from me soon. I will be going to WWDC, which is super exciting, so stay tuned for that. And as always, I'm Noah, and I will catch you all in the next one.